Guys, there's 400,000 of us, so I think it's time for a story time. My crush in 8th grade told me I had a period stain on my pants. Mind you, this is the same guy I had a crush in 4th grade, so yes, he's my boyfriend now. So basically we had class together. I think it was English or history class, I'm not sure. I think we had a sub or something, and like I just sat on the desk, like I was like this, and like he pointed out, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. And we were like really good friends, so he found it funny, but I was like so embarrassed. I honestly just wanted to hide and never come out because I was so embarrassed. Like that's literally my 4th grade crush. Like why did that happen to me? Like yeah, I was like 14, like obviously it's gonna happen to me. I had barely gotten my period like a year before that, but still it was like so embarrassing. And even the year after that, I think he forgot about it because like we talked freshman year. It was fine. But if he sees my video, he's gonna be like, what the heck, like I forgot about that. I hope he's not grossed out by me. I got dressed because I'm running low on time, but that's basically all that happened. Like I guess he forgot, or he is choosing to forget so he doesn't embarrass me, which is so kind if he's doing that because I actually hate that story so much. Of course I'm telling y'all because y'all are like my besties and y'all deserve to know the truth of me because I'm not perfect. And if anything like this ever happened to you, like it's okay. It seemed like it was the end of the world then, but now I'm just like, it's a funny story time. But that right there is definitely like my top 3 humbling experiences with guys. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it has to be my number 1 because there's nothing more embarrassing than that. Anyways, if you can relate to this story time, comment this heart right here. Makeup is done. I'm all ready. Did my hair with this gold clip again. I know, I just love it so much, but I'm gonna use the Fleur perfume. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time and God be on your side today. Bye, have a blessed day. Okay, so the other day I posted this video soft launching a guy. For the last couple of weeks, I felt like an actual child because I've been like crushing on a guy in college. Like that's insane to say. The way I was like feeling about this guy is how my little sister feels about like a little boy she sees at school. Like I hear her talk and I was like, I sound just like her. Anyways, long story short, I met this guy at Bible study a couple weeks ago. It sounds so corny to say, but like I was being drawn to that Bible study because I showed up by myself and like he was there, you know? We didn't talk like the first couple of times until like he came up to me, but I was like so nervous. I left and then I waited a whole nother week and I was like talking to my dad and just like telling him like, Dad, I think I have a crush and stuff like that. Bible studies on Wednesday, so like that week took forever to be Wednesday again to like talk to him again. I was also so happy because he didn't ask for my social media because like I don't have Snapchat, but like he could have easily asked for like my Instagram or something and he didn't, so like it was like the best feeling ever because I was crushing on him for an entire week because I didn't like talk to him. Okay, and then this day he took me on our first date and I was so happy because he got me roses. Anyways, Wednesday came and I finally went to Bible study again, but I had no hope because I was like, whatever, like I just had no hope in love. Minor detail, I had him in my freshman seminar last semester. Like I knew who he was because like I saw him in class, but like I never noticed him or like anything until like Bible study. Jesus had to be matchmaking because how else would happen? Anyways, with the past couple times that I had gone, I noticed that he never walked back to his dorm because we live in the same dorm facility too. That night he was like, can I walk you back to your dorm? And I was like, I really love how he waited to talk to me like till the second time I showed up for Bible study. Like he didn't like immediately go up to me that first time. It's been such a like a peaceful spot in my life. I didn't think like he was gonna like come into my life out of nowhere. I don't know who's watching this, but I just feel like I wanted to get on here and like FaceTime you and tell you everything that's been happening in my life because why not? But I'm all ready for the day. I love you so much and thank you for supporting me. Bye guys, love you. Yesterday was my anniversary and I want to tell you how me and my boyfriend have been dating since freshman year. Funny story, I've always liked this guy since 4th grade. We dated in 4th grade, I guess you can call it that. We were kids. Then things didn't work out, of course, because we were kids. Then we were friends in 8th grade. I think we liked each other, but we didn't tell each other at the time. In freshman year, we had math class together. Remember the feeling, like the second I saw him walk in the class, I was just like, yay, he's in my class. I was like so happy. But of course, we were freshmen. It was too soon to like say anything. So the whole football season goes by and I was just like being a freshman, of course, like exploring my options. But I always liked him, but I never said anything till mid-September. He had like a girlfriend at the time. I was just like so heartbroken. He says they didn't date, but I swear like I saw him holding hands and I was so heartbroken. We were snapping during his like situationship and I was like in a situationship as well. So then one day he tells me like he broke things off with her and I broke things off with whoever I was talking to. And then the day we started talking was November 17th. We went to the movie theater. We're at the movie theater. We sit next to each other. We were like super nervous. And after the movies, it was the 17th. We talked for a whole week, I think, or two, a week and a half. And then he asked me out at school the 29th. I remember we were walking to English class and he just asked, I was just like, so what are we? And he was like, well, do you want to be my girlfriend? And I was just like, finally. I was secretly dating him because I wasn't allowed to date freshman year. But our sisters were best friends, so I went over to his house one day to drop her off. I stayed outside, of course, with my dad, but I was just like, we're literally only 5 feet apart. I was so heartbroken that I wasn't able to hang out with him yet. Until Valentine's Day, I don't remember how I told them. My parents took me to the restaurant we ate at and then he brought me home. I had to beg my parents to let him bring me home. But yeah, ever since November 29th of 2021, we've been dating. Honestly, I'm just really grateful for my parents for giving me the opportunity to date him freshman year. Because ever since, life has just been really good with him and I love it. Obviously, no couple's perfect and we've been through some really hard challenges. I'm just very thankful we were able to overcome each and every one. That's my little love story. I'm gonna go watch Moana and go shopping now. Thank you for supporting me. I love you guys so much. Bye. It's probably way too early for story time, but I did something yesterday, guys, and I need to tell y'all. I stole my mom's truck yesterday. I did it for a good reason. I had practice and she was like busy. So then I asked her, I'm like, if you're not here by 12:50, can I take it please? And she's like, no, like you're still not gonna take it. I'll wait for 2 more minutes and it's 12:50 now. So I grab the keys, I turn it on, and I get on there and I call my mom and I'm like, I'm gonna leave. We were both so pissed at this point, so we were just like going back and forth. Like, I told you 1, and she was like, no, you told me 1:30. Whatever, we were arguing. So she was like, turn off the truck before I call the cops on you. I listened the first time because I was like, heck no, like, I cannot have the cops called on me. I come back inside, I'm pacing, I'm like, she has to come, and I'm stalking her life 360. It said she was coming home. There's a store near my house, and she turns there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna take another hour. At this point, it was already 12:55, so I had to be there at 1. Like, I was already crying because I was like, I can't be late because I hate being late. My mom had already had it with me, so I called my sister, and I was like, tell her I'm leaving, like, I can't wait for her. I'm bawling my eyes out because I'm scared to drive, and I call my dad, and I'm like, I'm just letting you know that I'm leaving the house with your truck. My mom don't play, so I was actually believing her that she was actually gonna call the cops on me, so I was like, I am not gonna risk it. Good thing it was windy, so I walk into practice crying, and I'm like, oh, it's just the wind, whatever. After a 2-hour practice, I come home, and she's not talking to me, like, she's just giving me the silent treatment. That's how I knew I really messed up, because the only time she's giving me the silent treatment is when I really, really, like, do something bad. She still fed me, because her enchiladas are really bomb, and I was not gonna miss that. And my dad just told me that I should never do that again, because I don't know how to drive, and if I got pulled over, it was gonna be on him. I'm like, do y'all really think I'm that bad of a driver? Well, thankfully nothing happened to me, so I'm still here. Okay, bye guys. Hey guys, so I came home for spring break and this is what I come to find out. So I wake up this morning to brush my teeth and go to the bathroom and get ready for the day, and look what I found. It hasn't even been a full day and look what they left. They're my #1 haters. And now we're in year vanity. This was my first get ready with me setup. I had this exact same mirror from Amazon and then I gave it to her. So like technically it's mine. Okay, that poster I feel like I don't deserve it because like I feel like I haven't touched anything. But I do have a confession that I feel like such a bad sister for. So yesterday I borrowed one of her favorite shirts and it's really cute and pink, and I was sitting by the fire with that shirt on. I didn't check the weather before coming over here, so I only packed like summer clothes, so she let me borrow clothes, but like she doesn't know I was sitting by the fire. Okay sis, here's your shirt. If you're watching this video, I promise to get you another one if it doesn't come off. And also guys, I burned my shoes yesterday, so I honestly like think I need to go to the mall anyways. My mom was like, my favorite shoes. But anyways, I'm going back to my college early tomorrow anyways for spring break. Really not a single soul is on campus, but I'm going back because I want to go watch Reminders of Him and my friend. Didn't really make spring break plans because my family works and my siblings are at school, so like I didn't have anything going on. So like I met somebody and like it's just been great because now I have something to do. I'm like so excited to go watch Reminders of Him tomorrow. Like I just want to watch the movie because I read half of the book but I didn't finish it, so like I want to see the ending. Anyways, it's Long Run Tuesday, so here's my outfit. I love you had a similar experience with your siblings leaving a note like that. Hope she forgives me. Bye guys, love you so much and have a blessed day. Hello you guys, get ready with me to sneak my sister out of school. Okay, so I know that sounds kind of crazy. I'm just gonna be picking her up like really early today. She just got to school around like 2 hours ago, so I'm gonna go pick her up and we're just gonna spend the day together. Nothing too crazy, but my mom doesn't know. So me and her got these plans together last night to sneak her out of school, and she is overly excited because now she's texting me to just pick her up earlier than the time that I told her I was gonna pick her up. So we don't really know what's the plans after we pick her up. I'm thinking of like going out of town because, you know, go big or go home, but I don't know. Honestly, hopefully that the security guard even lets me through because this is my first time doing this because I barely turned 18. So, I don't know. He might be a little sus. I know that Viviana already misses a lot of school, so hopefully nobody from her school sees this. Guys, why is she literally spam texting me to come pick her up right now? Like, girl, give me some time. Okay, guys, I'm all finished up with my makeup. I'm gonna get dressed now, but I'm gonna do that off of camera. So if you guys want to go see my video of me sneaking my sister out, make sure you guys go to my YouTube channel because that will be posted.
Ik heb het over weven en nu wil ik het even hebben over een momentje. Ik weefde een periode heel vaak voor een vriendin. Ik kreeg er wel voor betaald. En zij maakte een opmerking van waarom ik niet... Heb ik meer klanten? Heb ik veel meer klanten? En ik gaf aan, jawel, maar het is beperkt. En ik gaf aan van ja, het zou fijn zijn als mijn mensen mij promoten, weet je. Ik post niet zoveel dingetjes over haar en zo, over mijn klanten. Toen gaf ze aan van nou, ik ga dat niet doen. Want ik wil niet dat je voor andere mensen gaat weven. Want ik wil dat je voor mij gaat weven. Want ik wil niet dat je geen tijd hebt voor mij. What? Like, bitch, are you seriously? Dus eigenlijk ben je me bloedserieus aan het kokblokken. Dat ik geen extra doekoe krijg en dat ik helemaal niet kan uitbreiden. Waarom ben je me zo aan het blokkeren? Like, what's the issue? Just support your friend. I have time. I will make time. But damn,
I have a man staying with me for a week. Right now, I am waiting for this guy to arrive from the airport to stay at my house for 7+ days. Okay, I think it's actually 9. Oh, spicy. So ideally, I'm not pregnant by the end of the week, but hey, love is love. It's so crazy because he doesn't live in New York, so this is technically like our second date, and each date has been 8 days, but it's technically a second date. I just cleaned this house like Orphan Annie on crack, okay? I also just drank so much coffee and so much dandelion tea because I'm trying to literally shit every single vessel that I have in my body out, because once he comes, I mean, you can't do that. It is so hard to be with a guy for a long period of time in a New York City apartment because, like, yeah, my apartment's like spacious, but I wouldn't say that there's like many bathrooms. You know, there's one baño and we have to share it. So I'm trying to be empty, you know, like before I see a guy and he's going to be inside my crotch for 8 days, I'm trying to be clean like a whistle. I have every single candle going. I sprayed the house many times. I'm literally taking this shit out of my cat's ass before she even drops it in the litter box because I'm like, not today, girl. Okay, we got company. Anyway, I'm excited for this weekend, but I also wanted to tell you guys that I have a show in New York City on March 23rd. And then I also am coming to Boston. Excuse me, I have a lisp. I'm coming to Boston Saturday, March 25th. So the tickets are in my bio, but I'm going to be doing stand-up, and there's 2 shows in Boston, 1 show in New York. It always sells out, so get it quick.
So y'all, this one is fresh and hot off the press. So if I get the cursing, please excuse me because I'm about to rule him out. So a few years ago, I met this dude while I was serving tables. When I would serve tables while I was still running my business, I would call it flow in my business. I met him. I liked him. I told it to my coworker. I was like, I think he's cute. I like him or whatever. Later on in life, we ended up meeting each other, and exchanging numbers with each other. So with us exchanging numbers, it was around my birthday time. So we ended up linking up, and I ended up talking to him and finding out that he had been out of law school for 10 years and that he was studying for the Louisiana bar. So I'm asking him, I was like, okay, so for the last couple of years, like, what you been doing? Or whatever. And he was like, he been taking contracts on the side, basically hustling, okay? Which is not my type of aesthetic. Not that kind of hustling, at least. So then I go to ask him about his living situation. He currently lives with his grandmother. So you studying for the bar and you living with your grandmother. So after my birthday night, I basically ghosted him. Right? Because you present well, but you really ain't got nothing going on. So I goes to the pool, baby. That's how I got this tan. Ain't it nice? And he ends up being there.
Things that my dad did when I was younger that the court thought, you know what, that is a responsible thing to do as a parent. Threw a plate of hot food at me. I don't know how to put this any other way besides it was snowing, and they thought that was fine. Took me to a bar and had me do shots with him. Told multiple people on multiple occasions to punch me in the face, and then got mad when they didn't do it. Filed for full custody when I was probably 9 because he found out that I said that I hated him, and that was his payback. In conclusion, court is a joke, family court is a joke. Just don't even bother.
Get ready with me after being suspended for 3 days. Basically, I got jumped by the guy that I talked to, his cousins, because I gave one of them a dirty look. Well, basically, guys, I can't tell y'all too much right now. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, but I can't tell y'all, like, too much right now. It's my first day going back after it happened. I know that one of the girls that touched me didn't get suspended, and then she was there walking around school like a little dumb. And that grimy little rat-ass man won't stop calling my phone. Do you not understand? I don't want you. He was blowing up my phone last night, trying to bribe me with Lululemon. Bitch, I'll take the Lululemon, not you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get dressed. My friend is gonna come for me. We're gonna go eat, like 3 of my friends. I put this in my hair because I need a volume. I think I'm gonna wear these purple leggings. I put the purple leggings on. I think I'm gonna put like this jacket on top. I don't know if like the socks look weird. Should I change my socks? Never mind, guys. I changed my shoes. I put these Air Maxes on. My mom brought me a pig in a blanket. She's telling me not to fight anymore. I'm waiting for my friends to get here. He's gonna come for my other friend, and then he's gonna come for me. Let's check this out. They're here for me, guys, already. So, oh my god. They put up in the Mustang. Okay. Anyways, bye, guys.
Hey guys, get ready for school, except I literally already missed half of the day. Don't mind this blanket, I'm really cold, but I woke up really late today because I kind of slept late last night, but only because I was doing work. I don't know why, but today my skin literally soaked up all the sunscreen like immediately. But basically, I only have 2 courses in school right now because I'm taking online school for one of my math courses because I was failing in person, so I had to take it online. But I'm only going for my last period because I have a test for that class, which I didn't study for. But it's low-key fine because I don't know, like, I'm just a girl. But I had to take my test today because I kind of missed it last week because I was in Florida. But now we're going to New York City tomorrow, and I'm so pumped because I found out that my friend is also going. Like, what the heck? What a coincidence. But I was literally texting my friend, and she was telling me about her going to New York City or whatever. And I was literally like, what the heck? I'm also going too, so what a coincidence. And the thing is, I also met this girl, like, literally in Vietnam last year as well. So we went on 2 coincidental trips at the same date. It was literally crazy. And we're going the same weekend, same flight in, same flight out. I'm low-key gonna be a little late for my last period class because it's already 12 o'clock and my class starts at 12:05. So I'm probably gonna Uber there, but I really want to visit all of New York tomorrow, but I'm only gonna have like tomorrow and Saturday, then I'm leaving Sunday morning. So what should I do while I'm in New York, guys? Like, what are some New York recommendations that I shouldn't or do not have in Canada or whatever? Ooh, you know what I want to get? I want to get that New York City shirt. I want it so bad. One that says like, I love New York. Oh my god, I almost forgot my concealer. I meant concealer? Pause. I almost forgot my nose contour, which I always forget every single routine. Let me do that and I'll come back, guys. I don't even think I told y'all the reason why I'm going to New York City. So the reason I'm going to New York City is basically because of Gianna's Halloween party, which I'm so freaking excited for. Don't even get me started. But I haven't seen my friends in literally so long, probably since like Jet House party, which is like in August. It's October, by the way, mind you. I haven't seen them basically for 2 months. That's insane. I miss them so freaking much. Like, my friends mean so much to me, so not being able to see them for 2 months is insane. Like, I was going physically and mentally insane. I've also always wanted to go to the Jellycat Diner, which is like in New York City, I'm pretty sure. And also like the big suitcase there. Oh my god, I'm so pumped. Anyways, that is my grwm for today. Please wish me luck on my test. I need it so bad. And I love y'all so much.
I'm genuinely the worst formal date ever. Let me just tell you why while I get ready for my formal tonight. I'm going with a blind date situation. Well, honestly, not even. He's basically doing me a favor by going with me. He's like friends with a guy that my friend is going with. So like me and Alexa are taking his friends. I haven't even talked to him at all. Like, haven't even communicated with him. Not a text, not Snapchat. I don't even have any way to contact. Just haven't spoken to him. Like, I guess he's just gonna show up to my apartment. He hasn't even told me what time to come, what to wear. You know what? That is definitely my bad. I'm just really awkward. Like, I don't even know at this point what to say to him. So I'll just make it up to him and be a super fun time when he gets here. And hopefully he doesn't hate me. Also, I went out last night, which was a big mistake because now we're all like having such bad anxiety and we have to get ready for our formal right now. The pregame starts at like 6. I was distraughtly hungover today and I had to walk to every single apartment complex on campus to try and find my dress for tonight because my original dress that I was obsessed with didn't arrive on time. I don't even think it's been shipped out because of Black Friday probably. But then last minute I had to order a backup dress from Revolve. So the FedEx driver dropped it off at not my apartment. All I had was the picture of the package. So I had to just look at the package room that was in this really blurry picture and try and figure out of all of the apartments that are on my street, which apartment's mailroom it was at. So I had to call like every single one and then I had to walk to them, show the ones that I thought it was the picture, and then they were like, go here, and then they would be like, wait, no, we don't have it, go here. Finally, I got the dress. At this point, I don't even know if we're gonna go to the form. I'm still having a dress dilemma, so I'm gonna see what you guys say and then I'll figure it out. But, oh, literally people are gonna start coming over at 6. Perfect. Hey, Callie, I wanna see your dress. Oh, super cute. Wait, that's perfect. Since me and Alexa are taking like blind dates and it's just like
the friends, we were like, okay, we think it's gonna be like friend vibes. Because it was like, well, he's gonna be obsessed with her boobs. Like, it is definitely interesting to get used to having like crazy boobs that are in everyone's face. Because everyone knows I had the surgery, everyone's like asking about them and touching them when I go out, which is funny, but you know, I paid for them, so I can't really complain, can I? Okay, I think that's it for makeup. I'm gonna get dressed and put on whatever dress you guys think I should wear. Wait, hair's kind of cunty. Okay, love you guys, bye.
Get ready for me to go to the Grove. So I'm with the twins right now and with Kennedy, and we're super hungry, so we're gonna go to the Grove and get some food, but we don't know what we're gonna eat yet because like there's not many options at the Grove. Also, after we eat, me and the twins are gonna go film for something that's coming up soon, and then Kennedy's gonna go to Disneyland, which is so fun, and I wish I was going with her, but the whole day today with me filming, so if you guys want a behind the scenes, go add my Snap because I'll be filming a lot of that behind on there. I also don't know what we're filming, like the actual like idea of it. I just know that we're filming the whole day. Also, it's 10 o'clock right now and we have to start filming at 12. So we're probably just gonna get ready. We'll eat at the Grove and then go film. I'm also the only one getting ready right now because the girls don't have their makeup with them, but they get fast really ready. Wait, they get really fast really ready. They get fast really ready. They get ready really fast. Okay, also last night the twins went to a Tate McRae concert, which I was so jealous about because they went with Everjules and like a bunch of other influencers, and it looked so fun. Stop texting me. Okay, I also really miss my speaker. I don't know where I put it, but I want to listen to some music right now because that would be lovely and great and amazing. I've been getting ready for a long time right now, and I'm really hungry, and I really want to go eat right now. So I really want to hurry this up. I don't know why it's taking so long today. Like, it never takes this long, I promise you. You don't know, but like, you don't get it. There's a different experience in your lives, you know. Yes, Star, you have Kennedy, and I get ready now because she's gonna take over. Yeah. Oh, I knew something was missing, and it's been the blender. So we're gonna do this really quickly off camera, and then yeah.
Hi guys, I love Alyssa. Alyssa's so amazing.
So this is the makeup. We're gonna do my eye stuff off camera because I can't do eyeliner on camera. I don't know why, I get like nervous or whatever. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. I love you guys so much and have a great day.
Some people are lucky that I'm way too nice. Like, I've let people get away with things they shouldn't have because sometimes I'm just too nice to defend myself. Like, one time this girl was talking about me and my boyfriend, like, right in front of me. And it's not like she didn't know I was there. Like, she knew I was there. And she proceeds to talk about us. And instead of saying anything, my butt just sits there and listens. I just listen and let it all happen. Like, I could have at least been like, why are you talking about me and my boyfriend? Because what would she have done if I, like, really confronted her? That would have just been embarrassing for her. But no, my nice butt just let her get away with it. There wasn't even a good reason to be talking about me, too. She was just being a hater, and I realize that now. But like, come on girl, you gotta stick up for yourself. I don't even know why I'm so nice anyways. I just try to see the good in everybody, but like, it comes to a point, you know? But that's just one of the many times I've been disrespected right in front of my face. This is my dad, guys.
Hi.
But anyways, that is the last time I will be taking any disrespect. Hopefully. This is my fit. Just simple. Gonna go shopping today, but thanks for watching.
Get ready with me for work while I tell one of the most odd stories I've ever had. Yesterday I was working, I'm not gonna say where. Let me tell you, it was so slow. There was maybe 2 tables in there. I am bored out of my mind, and I have been going live on TikTok recently. I was live yesterday for probably 2 hours. I had my name tag on, which was my mistake. And you guys, people started finding where I worked, my job. Anyway, moving forward, people started calling my work. I'm like answering the phone like, oh, hi, this is blah, 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 how can I help you? No, they're calling because they're watching my live. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I really messed up. I have given them way too much information. And that's not even where the story gets the most crazy. I actually ended up getting off of live when people started calling. Probably like an hour later, guys, a Domino's delivery guy comes into my work. My work is on private property. Like, this is not a joke. I'm at the stand where people come in, right? This person's like, hey, I have an order. It's a pizza and this 2-liter of pop. And it's a high-end restaurant. So I'm like, who is bringing food into this restaurant? This man literally proceeds to look at me and says, I have an order for Emily. I'm thinking to myself, oh, who? Oh, that's me. What? And he's like, you look confused. I'm like, maybe because I didn't order a pizza. The delivery guy's just like, okay, well, I can just cancel the order. And I'm thinking to myself, do I take this? Did someone pay for this? I'm so sorry that you had to bring this all the way up here for nobody to take it. And I pray that somebody paid for it because I feel horrible unless he like gets to eat that now. He was like, okay, I'll cancel it, and walked out. I am shocked that this happened. I'm looking around at my work to see if anybody saw that, and literally nobody did but one of my coworkers. So my coworker comes up to me, right, and he was like, what the heck just happened? And I'm like, I don't even know what's real life right now. This is not real. I told him what happened, and you know what the first thing he said was? Why didn't you get the pizza? And I'm like, bro, you've got to be kidding. Whoever found my location and ordered me that pizza, man, that is so odd. You have way too much free time to be doing this. Guys, I learned my lesson. The experience wasn't that bad. And someone just ordered me a pizza as a joke, which is funny, but when I'm at my work, I cannot get fired. But yeah, I thought I would just come on here and do a little story time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story because I sure didn't when I was at work and got a pizza sent to me. I have to go back to work, so bye.